big party with electronic music where people usually get drugged and dance with their eyes closed. I have gone to one rave.
Rave is somewhere where you trip out like crazy and you listen to the best techno music around and everyone just has a good time. I've never been to a rave before, but I really want to go.
I think a rave is a bunch of people dancing around in a small space. I've never been to a rave.
Rave is when you take ecstasy and pretty much dance to electro, trance, techno, and just have a good night. I've been to a rave like 3 times.
You know, they dance and stuff, and they do whatever. They're on a good high, and they're having a good time, and that's what a rave is. I've been to 0 raves, but I've heard of a lot of my friends, you know, they go to raves and they say good things about them.
A rave is scary and claustrophobic, and everyone's on E. So, but then again, I've been to 0 raves, so I don't know.
Just a lot of people packed into a small room with bad techno or trance music that's really awkward to dance to. And I've been to 1 rave.
Out of a crowd, you know. That kid, see with the pink bracelets and the freaking pants that are a foot wide at the bottom, yeah, is a raver kid. Like, obviously. Nobody else dresses like that.
Some people wear like these gigantic like pants that cover their whole foot.
About it, when they're stretched out, you know what I'm saying? They're about that wide at the bottom. They're huge. They're called kick pants.
And then they'll everyone wears candy, but some go all out, like candy that comes out to like here. Like that's just like stacked. Crazy hats, just like weird contacts with strange things on them. And
it's like a costume you put on. You don't go to work dressed like that. But on Saturday night when it's time to go rave, yeah, you put on your pants and your candy and you go nuts.
Someone who wears candy is the bracelets that people wear. And lots of lights and stuff like that.
And you make candy knowing that you're gonna give it away later or trade it. So when you meet someone that you really like or that's really cool, then you trade candy. It's a sign of friendship. I actually have one with Hello Kitty's face on it that I beaded out of beads. When you go to trade candy, you go peace, and then you like touch your fingers like this, and then you go love, and you go unity and respect. And once you do that, you trade the candy. The planning of the outfit takes a while because I'm very, very picky about my outfit. So I spend the couple weeks before a rave thinking about what I kind of want, and then I go shopping over the next couple weeks. And but the actual getting ready part takes me about 2 hours with makeup and hair and all that stuff. Oh god, so long ago. Well, so I was at my first rave, and then someone's like, what's your rave name? I was like, oh, I don't have one yet. And they're like, oh, blah, blah. And we just started talking for a little bit, and they're like, you're just like a little cupcake. And so then my name became Cupcake after that. So
I have a DJ name. The full name is Bad Slinky. Short is Slinky or Slink. There are variations on the theme.
Okay. I've gone by a couple DJ names, so some people know me as DJ Access, DJ Amix.
So this is a C for Cupcake. Someone made this for me. So I keep this and wear it around my neck. A lot of people have these. A foam letter with the first letter of their rave name.
rave's a little more than hip hop, and I mean I love hip hop music, but you know, hip hop music is more about just the catchy phrases and knowing the words and kind of like really hooks and stuff like that, where electronic music is more about just connecting with the crowds. So
there's nothing like being on stage and throwing down a track and shouting over the crowd, put your hands up, and everybody does it, and everybody starts jumping, and it's a freaking rush.
You see electronic music as being the future of music, or the newer generation.
It's the only place where music never stops, and you're just surrounded by music the whole time, and it's ideal. Plurier stands for
peace, love, unity, and respect.
Peace, love, unity, respect. And there's a last R that a lot of people don't know about, but it's responsibility. So you need to be responsible. Okay, let me start from P. So peace, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. And love, just love everyone. Unity, just everyone is there for the same reason. Well, should be there for the same reason. And then there's respect. You should always respect everyone. You know, just don't be judgmental. Don't exclude anyone. Just be friends with everyone. And responsibility, it's like the whole drug thing. Don't be stupid and like overdose and die.
It really means like you can come, you can express yourself by dressing however you want, and you can dance however you want, and you just respect each other and just enjoy the music. So
is kind of like that cultural underpinning where people use the motto as a means to guide their behavior during these events. To what extent people actually practiced peace, love, and unity, respect, I don't know. I mean, I saw some crazy shit happen. I mean, it's not like you step into the doors of a rave and then Plur starts, and then you step back out and you're allowed to be a dickhead again. I think you don't go to rave and not find drugs. I don't think that happens.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do drugs at all events. It doesn't matter if it's a rave or it's any other kind of music event.
I think it's inherent in the event.
The drugs might have something to do with it. Ecstasy is pretty popular, but you don't have to really do ecstasy to appreciate electronic music.
It's just part of the culture, and a lot of the peace, love, unity, and respect thing comes out of people who are admittedly pretty high on drugs.
The whole drug thing. Don't be stupid and like overdose and die or something. Because I've seen people overdose at raves before. It's not fun, and it's just, people just need to be responsible.
As a performer, you don't really do drugs when you go to events like that, but I mean, no matter what event you go to, there's going to be drugs. You go to reggae, people smoke weed. You go to hip hop, people drink a lot. You go to raves, and people do other types of designer drugs.
And you know, that's part of it. It is. It's a significant part of it. It should be recognized.